Teacher talking sports here, and when the clock hit midnight Eastern time, MLB went on a lockout. The owners are locking out the players. This is the first time it's happened since 1990. 1994 was actually a strike in which, the players were going on strike on the owners, so this is different. So the hot stove was going crazy this offseason. It was burning up. Players were signing left and right, two large deals, and unfortunately, the player signing will now come to a standstill because of this lockout. If we actually look at the MLB.com website, they literally have nothing about current players. You see the headlines talk about Ichiro showing up at a high school, players making their Hall of Fame ballot debut. Even if you scroll down, you see about Minnie Minoso, Buck O'Neill. So nothing to have that has to do with any current players. So let's look at in my opinion, the 10 best free agents left. Unfortunately, we don't know when they'll be able to sign with baseball on a lockout. There can't be free agent signings. There can't be trades. So how long these guys remain free agents remains to be seen. Let's hope for a very brief lockout. Really have no idea how long it's going to last. But there's still some good names out there, even with the amount of free agents who were signing prior to the lockout. So let's get into it. We'll go in descending order from 10 to 1. And we're going to start with at number 10, designated hitter Nelson Cruz. Nelson Cruz actually turned 42 years old on July 1st. For a long time, he's really been DH only. If the new collective bargaining agreement enables designated hitter to be utilized for both AL and NL teams, pretty much every team will be interested in him for the most part. He did hit 32 homers last year, but his 832 OPS was actually his lowest since 2012, but still a dangerous hitter. He has 449 career homers. If he plays 2 more years, he might be able to reach that 500 homer club. Next, we have Michael Conforto, the outfielder, will turn 29 on March 1st. Has played his first 7 seasons with the Mets, was an All-Star in 2017, but had a down 2021. 232 average, 729 OPS. The year before in the shortened season were 322 and 927 respectively. May take a 1-year deal to, make right. Number 8, we got Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber was made a first-time All-Star this past year. Was traded from the Nationals to the Red Sox. He was on a tear with the Nationals at one point in the season. Ended up with a career-high 32 homers. Also a very stellar 374 on base percentage and 554 slugging percentage. It was definitely a career year for the 28-year-old. Turns 29 on March 5th. 7th, we got starting pitcher Clayton Kershaw, turning 34 on March 19th. Kershaw has spent his entire 14-year career with the Dodgers, going 185 and 84 with a 2.49 ERA. His 3.55 ERA last year was his highest since his rookie year of 2008. Still a very good pitcher, though. Struck out 10.7 batters per 9 innings. The former 3-time Cy Young winner is still out on the market. Next, with Raisel Iglesias re-signing with the Angels, the clear best closer available is Kenley Jansen. Jansen did seem to be regressing a bit from his absolutely filthy years. 2018 to 2020 had ERAs over 3 each year. Last year, that dipped back down to 2.22, saving 38 games, striking out 11.2 batters per 9 innings, and barely owning a whip over 1. Number 5, we got Carlos Rodon, who was one of the best players on a cheap contract. He was actually non-tendered by the White Sox before the season, re-signed with the team, and was absolutely dominant, going 13-5 with a 2.37 ERA in 24 starts. Finished fifth in AL Cy Young voting, making his first All-Star team. You just have to wonder if the White Sox are worried about his health because they did not issue him a qualifying offer. Number 4, we got Nick Castellanos, the first-time All-Star in 2021. Was an excellent hitter last season. 309 average, 939 OPS, 34 homers, 100 RBIs. He finished 12th in NL MVP voting, won his first Silver Slugger. While he's not a great defensive outfielder, he still provides a lot of value at the plate and should be in high demand whenever free agents can sign again. Third, we got Trevor Story, a shortstop, has spent all 6 of his seasons with the Rockies, 2-time All-Star, 3 times finished top 12 in NL MVP voting, won 2 Silver Sluggers. Kind of had a down year last year, 251 average, but still a pretty decent 801 OPS, and was still worth 4.2 WAR according to Baseball Reference. He's had 2 seasons over 6 WAR. Trevor Story, again, should be in high demand at a position that had a ton of good free agents. A lot of them signed, but number 1 is also a shortstop. But before we get to number 1, number 2, the 2020 NL MVP, 2021 World Series winner, first baseman Freddie Freeman. Freeman had another excellent year for the 5th time in the last 6 years. Batted at least 300. The only year he didn't, 2019, batted 295. Had 896 OPS, 31 homers, league leading, 120 runs scored. Finished 9th in MVP voting. The 4th straight year he finished in the top 10. Won his 3rd straight Silver Slugger. Freddie Freeman 2nd. And first is shortstop Carlos Correa. When you see what some of the other shortstops got this offseason, Corey Seager, $32.5 million a year. Marcus Semien, $25 million a year. Javier Baez, $23.33 million a year. You figure Correa should top all 3 of them. He is coming off a year in which he finished 5th in AL MVP voting, won his first Gold Glove, named to his 2nd All-Star team. Has always had ailments, but last year played in a second most games of his career, 148, scored 104 runs, 34 doubles, 26 homers, 92 RBIs, 850 OPS, and again, winner of his first Gold Glove, excellent in the field. Carlos Correa is my top free agent remaining. Of course, as I stated, we'll see when these guys will be able to sign. Let's hope this lockout isn't long because the hot stove was going crazy. It was really exciting for baseball fans to see all the players signing new deals, going to new teams. But until the lockout ends, there will be no more of that. Let me know in the comments who you are most excited to see sign once the lockout ends. How much do you think Correa will get? Who would you like your favorite team to go after? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.